Hi guys, my name is Derek. I am 15 years old and I live in Tacoma, Washington. Me and my family live in a very remote part of the woods. There's my brother Eric, my sister Emma, and my mom Emma, and my dad Harold. We have a normal family. Well, had a normal family. In 2013, we witnessed something that would change our lives forever. It was cold, and in December, us kids had to wear 6 inches of coats and hooded products, etc. And of course, every year, the power went out. My father quickly shooed us off to gather some firewood. Almost immediately after leaving our home, we notice there is something weird. The air had a strange heaviness to it. It was like there was an extra person with the group of siblings. We cut a few logs. We cut our few logs and made our way back home from the dark and snowy forest. I swear, something called for us. I couldn't really make out the words, but it sounded like, "Hey, don't leave me. I need your help." I knew I wasn't the only one who heard it because I saw my sister's face become as white as the freshly fallen snow on the forest ground. It was around 7:30 at night. We freaked out and took off. We know it was probably wrong, but it wasn't a really good idea for a group of 13-year-olds to run towards a screaming grown man. We made our way to our home and ran inside. We dropped the firewood on the green, soft carpet and plopped on the floor. Out of breath and downright exhausted, we told our parents what happened. Our father told us to go to our rooms, in a very sad-sounding way. He walked to our ragged front porch and shot 3 shots into the woods, saying some strange word in a different language that could have been German. But when he made his way inside, looking weak or sad, he sat on the couch and looked down, telling us this story. There was a hooded creature who will feed on others' sympathy. It will cry and beg for help, and if you answer its calls, you will immediately be taken to its dimension where its demons will torture you for all eternity. Well, that night we decided to see if somebody really needed help. We didn't believe the story, surely. As we made our way to the area, sure enough, we heard the creature call again. Just then, a loud crack shot through our ears, and Eric screamed. We turned to see that he was gone. He was completely gone. We ran the whole way back home, screaming in terror. We jumped through the front door, and we locked it behind us. To our disappointment, Eric was not in the house. Just then we heard a loud bang at our window. And it was Eric. We were being tested by the creature. It comes out of the forest, maybe 5 yards back. Tall, thin, and had bandages covering its entire body, almost like a mummy. It had burns covering some parts of its body. Just then, a voice spoke from behind us. "Do not open that window. He's gone." He was with the creature now. We turned to see my father standing there. "It's trying to test you. It will always test you now." As we turned to the monster and Eric, they were both gone. Well, that's my story. I never saw Eric again, but I still hear him at my window every night, screaming, calling me for him to help. I just can't not help him. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of his screams. I can't take it any longer. I am breaking. I must go outside. I'm going to get my brother. The last thing I ever see is the creature and Eric walking towards me, surrounding me, as the tall thing grabs me and I fade into darkness, into the creature's realm.